For centuries, the fall of the Roman Empire has puzzled historians and intrigued the public. Traditionally, it has been attributed to the relentless pressure of barbarian invasions, a simple yet compelling explanation. But could there be more to this story than meets the eye? For 1,500 years, the narrative has focused on these barbarian invasions as the primary cause of Rome's downfall. However, this explanation only scratches the surface of a much deeper and more intricate story. Beneath the surface, a web of hidden factors was steadily unraveling the fabric of Roman society. These internal issues, often overlooked, played a crucial role in the empire's decline. One such theory suggests that elite Romans were unknowingly poisoning themselves with lead, a silent and insidious threat that may have contributed to their empire's decline. The Romans were pioneers in plumbing, using lead pipes to supply water to their cities. But this innovation came at a cost, as lead leached into the water, affecting the health of those who consumed it. Lead poisoning can lead to a range of symptoms, from physical ailments to cognitive impairments. In a society where decisions shaped the fate of millions, impaired judgment could have devastating consequences. The potential for widespread lead poisoning could have contributed significantly to political instability, as weakened leaders made poor decisions, leading to infighting and corruption. Another internal factor was the debasement of currency. As Rome's economy struggled, the government reduced the silver content in coins, leading to inflation. Inflation eroded the economic stability of Rome, causing prices to soar and the value of money to plummet. This economic chaos led to widespread societal unrest and dissatisfaction. Over time, economic mismanagement took its toll on Rome's stability. The empire's once prosperous economy crumbled under the weight of poor decisions and corruption. The Praetorian Guard, initially tasked with protecting the emperor, became a powerful political force in their own right, often acting out of self-interest. Over time, the Praetorian Guard became infamous for their role in the assassinations of over 20 Roman emperors, each act further destabilizing the empire. These assassinations led to power struggles and constant shifts in leadership, leaving the empire vulnerable and politically unstable. These internal threats, often hidden from immediate view, posed a greater danger to Rome than the external pressures of barbarian invasions ever could. The choices of Rome's elite, driven by short-term gains and self-interest, ultimately led to their own undoing, setting the stage for the empire's collapse. These various factors didn't just coexist, they compounded each other, accelerating Rome's decline in a vicious cycle of decay and dysfunction. Despite their significance, these factors are often downplayed in historical narratives, overshadowed by the more dramatic tales of invasion and conquest. Among historians, debates continue about the relative importance of these neglected factors, with new evidence constantly reshaping our understanding of Rome's fall. As new evidence emerges, our perspective on Rome's decline evolves, challenging long-held interpretations and offering fresh insights. Remarkably, the internal collapse of Rome offers parallels to modern societal challenges, where internal issues can pose greater threats than external ones. From Rome's internal collapse, modern societies can learn valuable lessons about the dangers of neglecting internal stability and the importance of foresight in governance. Corruption, a corrosive force, eats away at the foundations of empires. In Rome, it infiltrated every level of society, eroding trust and governance. Environmental degradation, though often overlooked, may have also played a role in Rome's decline, as overexploitation of resources led to diminishing returns. The fall of Rome was not the result of a single cause, but the intricate interplay of multiple factors, each contributing to a complex and multifaceted decline. Historians have often overlooked these factors, perhaps due to biases or the allure of simpler narratives. Yet understanding them is crucial to comprehending the true nature of Rome's demise. To truly understand the collapse of any empire, including Rome, context is key. The circumstances surrounding Rome's decline were complex, involving a multitude of internal and external pressures. Recognizing the broader historical framework allows us to see how decisions made in one era ripple through time, compounding challenges and opportunities. Leadership played a pivotal role in the decline of Rome. As emperors became increasingly disconnected from their subjects, Their decisions often prioritized personal gain over public welfare. This mismanagement eroded trust and destabilized the empire, accelerating its downfall. Rome's military overreach stretched its resources thin, leading to vulnerabilities on multiple fronts. Maintaining vast territories required immense financial and human capital, which eventually drained the empire's coffers and weakened its defenses. While barbarian invasions are often cited as a cause for Rome's fall, they were more a symptom of deeper internal issues. The empire's weakened state made it susceptible to external pressures that, in healthier times, might have been repelled. Several critical tipping points accelerated Rome's collapse: economic crises, political assassinations, and public discontent. These events, occurring in quick succession, compounded the empire's troubles and hastened its decline. Rome's technological stagnation played a subtle but significant role in its decline. While initially ahead, the lack of innovation over time meant the empire struggled to adapt to new challenges, falling behind emerging powers. Cultural shifts within Rome gradually eroded the traditional values that once unified the empire. As diverse influences blended, Roman identity transformed, creating both opportunities for enrichment and challenges to cohesion. Religious transformations, including the rise of Christianity, reshaped Roman society. These changes challenged traditional power structures, altering the empire's social fabric and influencing its governance. Increasing social stratification led to significant unrest in Rome. The widening gap between the rich and poor created tensions that undermined social stability, contributing to the empire's decline. The divide between urban and rural areas in Rome grew over time, leading to economic and cultural tensions. As cities thrived, rural regions often felt neglected, exacerbating internal divisions. Economic disparities intensified societal decay in Rome. As wealth concentrated in the hands of a few, the majority of citizens faced declining living standards, fueling dissatisfaction and unrest. Education played a crucial role in Rome's decline. As educational standards deteriorated, so did the capacity for effective governance and innovation, weakening the empire's ability to adapt to new challenges. Narratives of moral decline in Rome have been debated by historians. While some argue that moral decay contributed to the fall, others suggest these stories are exaggerated and reflect cultural biases. Despite its fall, Rome's influence endured, shaping the governance, architecture, and culture of subsequent civilizations. Its legacy is visible in legal systems, engineering marvels, and artistic achievements across the globe. Rome's fall is often compared to other empires, such as the Ottoman and British empires. Each faced unique challenges, but the pattern of internal decay, coupled with external pressures, is a common theme in their declines. A lack of innovation stifled Rome's progress, preventing it from adapting to new challenges. As other cultures advanced, Rome's stagnation left it vulnerable to both internal and external threats. Economic shifts during Rome's decline, including disrupted trade routes and reliance on slave labor, weakened the empire's economic foundation. These changes eroded Rome's ability to sustain its vast territories. The fall of Rome offers valuable lessons for today: the dangers of political corruption, economic mismanagement, and ignoring internal decay. These lessons remind us that no empire is invincible if it fails to adapt and address its vulnerabilities. The final days of the Roman Empire were marked by chaos and desperation. Internal conflicts, economic collapse, and dwindling resources culminated in the empire's dissolution, leaving a legacy of lessons and warnings for future civilizations. Rome's enduring influence is evident in modern governance, legal systems, and cultural norms. Its legacy continues to inspire and inform the structures of societies around the world, highlighting the empire's timeless impact. Revisiting historical narratives with a critical eye allows us to uncover overlooked factors and biases. By questioning established histories, we gain a deeper understanding of complex events like Rome's fall. Ultimately, Rome didn't fall to foreign invaders. It was undermined from within. The empire slowly poisoned itself through corruption, economic mismanagement, and failure to adapt, leading to its inevitable collapse. We invite you to join the discussion. What do you think was the most significant factor in Rome's fall? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's explore this historical mystery together. For those interested in delving deeper into the history of Rome, we recommend several insightful books and resources. Expand your knowledge and uncover more about this fascinating empire's rise and fall. Thank you for watching our exploration of Rome's secret collapse. We hope you found this journey enlightening and thought-provoking. Subscribe for more historical insights and discussions.